All right, good morning. We're live. Let's get this video shared out. Grab some reference on Redeemer here. All right, where's the video so I can get this shared? All right, the video doesn't want to show up. All right. Oh, come on, Facebook. All right, let's see if we can't get this shared. James is here. James, how we doing? Sound coming in good this morning? Still trying to make sure that that's all working out the way it should. Jag, good morning. All right, let's see. That's all shared. Let's share out to Twitch. You're hearing a lot of chirps. That's trying to share the Facebook stuff because Facebook, yet again, has changed how I share the stuff. So no high-pitched whistling noise or anything like that today, and we should be good. All right, I think I got all the shares out, I hope. All right, we're going to start coloring this Redeemer. This connecting half of the Spawn versus Redeemer sketch covers I've been working on. I think I'm going to start with the blue. One is, I don't know, I guess armor. A little bit lighter for my highlight here. So it's Thursday. That means we got Thursday Night Throwdown tonight. Don't forget to tune in. Roddy and I are trying the new stuff out tonight. I'm going to work on a Spider-Man sketch cover that we'll make available for sale. Chad, much appreciated. Thank you. So we're trying this out on to live streams for Thursdays and Fridays. We are not streaming Friday this week. Taking Friday night off. Give everybody a little bit of relaxation here. But our plan is to, I don't know, I guess whatever our choice is for the night, work on a sketch cover, or maybe a sketch card, whatever it is, and do that pretty much start to finish during the live stream and make that available for purchase. So, and give it a go tonight, see how it works out. So if you're interested, check it out. Alan, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Chad, no, I mean the art book is what the art book is. It's an idea. Like I said, it's not going to take place until sometime probably early next year, depending on if anybody's got time to put it together. It's something we'd like to do. It's just can we fit it amongst the rest of our stuff and our schedules? And really, it comes down to Steph because she's the one that usually does all of our layout stuff. So, and with school starting up and us working on the next issue of Scarlet, it's just kind of a let's see if we can make it happen type thing. I'm glad people are interested, and like I said, I do want to do it. It's just a matter of making sure that we can get it put together, and it probably won't take place until hopefully early next year. As we're gearing up to work on and launch the Kickstarter for the next Scarlet Huntress book, and Rodney and Tina are launching the next Roadkill Rampage Kickstarter. Alan, appreciate the share. Thank you. And speaking of shares, don't forget, head on over, join the Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw group on the Facebook, and we are giving away a piece of original art, giving away a Red Sonja sketch card that I did. We are 2 members away from starting that giveaway. We wanted to do it when we hit 325. Last I checked this morning, we were at 323. So share the group with your friends. Tell them to go over and check it out. Now's the time to do it because we're going to be offering up some various options for original art and stuff. And that's where you get to see some more updates on, especially if we get this art book rolling, and that's where we're going to put up a bunch of posts about it. All right, got base layer, some blue down. All right, got some darker blue going down here. So if you haven't checked it out, they like 3 o'clock. Well, 3 o'clock my time this morning. They released the Eternals trailer, and it looks really good. I'm definitely excited to see that, and excited to see Shang-Chi. Getting all the color light in here for the main part here. James says, but still no Spidey trailer yet. No, I keep hearing all sorts of different rumors. Latest is that it's going to be released at CinemaCon, which I think is this weekend. It might be next weekend. I can't remember specifically, but it won't be released online for a little bit after CinemaCon. My only guess is that they're waiting to release that trailer until something happens, whether it's Shang-Chi is released or we get to a specific episode of What If. I don't know. There's got to be some logic to it. And, the other part of that logic is by them not releasing it, it's getting a lot more like airtime. A lot more folks are talking about it. Like, where's that? Where's that? Building that hype. So, by not releasing it, I think they're generating even just a bit more hype on getting people interested in it. And, it could be a bunch of garbage that I just said, but it does kind of make sense in a way. Okay, and we got somebody from Twitter trying to sell me on streamers. Good morning, Dory. Thanks for tuning in. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Dory is joining us tonight on Thursday Night Throwdown. Yes, so Dory's going to join us tonight for Thursday Night Throwdown. I believe discussing her new Kickstarter project. And then, like I said, Rodney and I are going to be tackling our new concept, if you will, of doing the sketch start to finish. So come in, check it out. It should be a hoot. Come join us tonight. Let the I'll say this to Chad since you mentioned it about the art book. If to make the likelihood of the art book coming together and coming to fruition better, come in and mention that so the producers see that folks want it to happen. We'll be live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern as usual. Don't get me wrong. I know they're both on board with the idea. It just, like I said, all comes down to putting the thing together. It's the hours of labor that is our current hindrance. Let's see. Some gold going. Lots and lots of gold. And, I don't know if anybody watching is interested, but Netflix did release the trailer for the new CGI He-Man series, He-Man and Masters of the Universe. That Netflix is doing, not the Kevin Smith written one, but they're doing a CG series put together, I believe, by DreamWorks. So it's definitely got a DreamWorks vibe to it as far as like the stylized animation, the 3D stuff. So it's like a little bit of the Troll Hunters, a little bit of some look of like I don't even remember if it's DreamWorks, but the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. It's got a stylized look that kind of reminds me of both of those. not sure anybody in here is anybody that's asked recently, but brought it up a few times about potential of doing C2E2 in December. They sent out an email last night that our notifications are delayed. They were supposed to happen today. They're not going to get sent out until the end of the month, so I won't know plans for C2E2 until August 31st at the earliest, from what their email said. Come to Unicon in Vegas, October 1st to 3rd. Chris, I would love to make it out to Vegas. I don't think that's going to happen this year, unfortunately. We are looking at doing Amazing Vegas for next year. But as I always say in those situations where folks are asking me to come to a con, let the promoters know. Outside of just the logistics of trying to make it out there that soon, we are also hopefully going to be diving into working on the next Scarlet Huntress book and run the Kickstarter in October. So that's gonna delay me in doing stuff for a little bit so I can get the book done and launch the Kickstarter and whatnot. But I appreciate it. Yeah, but love to get out and do more shows. It just a lot of times, I mean, it just the sheer expense of it comes into being a factor of being able to do them or not. So if the promoters might want to throw in on some of that, it makes it more feasible. I appreciate every time somebody actually puts a word out for doing those things, because gives us that little extra potential of making it happen. Oh, this marker needs a refill. All right, well, see what more I can get done on this here in like the next 10 minutes or so. But Chris, I'm not sure if you've joined us for the morning live streams. I try to do this every morning around 10 a.m. Eastern, and then Thursday and Friday evenings, my buddy Rodney Fike and I stream 8 p.m. Eastern. Tonight we'll be streaming live on Rodney's channels, which is Art of Rodney Fike and Hasm Productions. I'll share out some the links to the video later on. But tonight we're trying something new. We're gonna work on each gonna work on a piece of artwork that we're gonna make available for sale during the stream, and try that out. So if you're interested in checking it out, come on by. And always down to split a booth or anything in Vegas. Cool, man. I appreciate that. We'll look into it and talk to the bosses and see what can happen. Hopefully for next year. Awesome, man. Oh, glad you got a weekday off there. It's it's always nice when those pop up and you can enjoy a little bit of free time. I've been going kind of like a madman here lately, getting stuff wrapped up. I'm wrapping up the last little bit of Clan McDonald commissions so I can get those shipped off and taken care of. Working on some colors for a book and helping out with some other stuff. Helping out Jacob Bear on some things. Got some other stuff in the works starting next week. And just signed on last night to do another cover for Totally Rad. I don't know if they've released the information on the book, so I won't say what book, but can do a fun cover for one of their properties. James, what's this free time of which you speak? I know it doesn't happen often. Lately, my free time has been, working on stuff around the house, which will be more of whatever free time I have. Maybe Sunday, Saturday. Saturday we've got plans for a birthday party. But any bit of time I've got over the weekend, I'm going to be trying to get some more of these commissions done. I think I'm down to 8 left for the Clan McDonald stuff, and I think I've got 3 on the current list, which includes yours, James. So I'm going to be trying to get a wrap on all that stuff, and then had stuff show up so I can start putting some more action figures in their display cases in the newly remodeled studio here. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the free time is, but gonna try to make use of whatever time I've got to get stuff finished up. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we're trying to get all this stuff in order. And like I said, gonna try to shoot for having the next Scarlet book going, so we can launch that. And we've been playing around with ideas of different stretch goals and rewards and all that jazz. Some fun stuff. I'm really excited that we've tried to work into some of the stretch goals and stuff. Hopefully it pans out. James says maybe I'll find some new figs this weekend. Nice. They did put out information that that new He-Man Netflix series has a bunch of new stuff coming out. I'm not sure on those yet. They're in the scale, that 5.5-inch scale, like the original figures and stuff, but they look really, really chunky. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm not completely sold on them yet, but keep my eyes peeled for whatever wave of figures comes out next. I saw some potential list of figures that is coming out. I don't even know what wave number we're on anymore, but it looked really cool. It's supposed to be a flying fist He-Man. I kind of remember that one. I never had it as a kid, but I kind of remember at least what it looks like. Yeah, the new cartoon is definitely targeted towards kids. It's definitely, like I said, it's got a vibe of like Troll Hunters, little How to Train Your Dragon type feel to it. I kind of dig the look of the show that they did in the trailer this morning. Just the toys though, they look a little clunky. There's two versions of them. There's the 5.5 inch that resembles the original figures, and then there's a 8.5 inch one, and those are definitely aimed towards kids. They don't have as much articulation. They've got the super exaggerated features and whatnot. And those are the ones that everybody's been getting like pictures and putting all over Facebook and stuff. And they don't really do the animation justice. They look too kid like, I guess. But the rest of it, I'm gonna watch it. It starts in September. Give it a shot. It looks like they've changed up the idea of Eternia. Instead of it being kind of like a Dark Ages meets science and magic type thing, it's more of a, it looks more futuristic, like a, honestly, kind of thinking about it, it looked like a little bit of the underworld of Coruscant on the little bit that they did show of it. All right, I definitely went over my 30-minute mark, but I'm almost finished, so I'm gonna quickly try to wrap up this little bit so I can get out of here, because I know Rodney's gonna be jumping in for the 11 a.m. slot, I believe. I just want to be able to call this one done. Alright, I'll add a little bit of some shadow to this cape, and then I'm gonna call it a day on it. All right, I think I'm gonna call that done. And anybody that hasn't got to keep up with it and see everything there, so these are gonna connect. So I'll have his wings continuing over and spawns keep coming on. Excuse me, on there. But I'm gonna call the anti-spawn redeemer done there. All right, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't don't forget, you can join Rodney and I tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be on Rodney and Fike's channels and the Hasm channels. We're going to do some different stuff on the stream tonight, so come in, check that out. Dory's going to join us, talk about her project. Cassie's here. Her man loves Spawn. Awesome. Well, I've got a few Spawn things I'll be posting up online here in addition to this one. Chad, awesome. See you tonight. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in this morning. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and we will catch you on the next one.